Hi, my name's Georgia Adderley and I'm a Scottish squash player. I got into squash through my dad, who was a really keen squash player and still is. I used to play loads and loads of sport as a little girl, and one day I was down at the squash club with my dad, watching him play, and I jumped on the court with him after he was done, and I haven't looked back since. I've been playing squash since I was around 11, so I've been playing for nearly 10 years. My proudest sporting achievement was coming fourth at the Women's European Team Squash Championships. Representing my country felt amazing, and to come fourth with such a great team around me was amazing. It left me wanting more, and to go back next year and do that a little bit better. It does depend on the day, but I normally wake up around 8 o'clock, have some breakfast. My go-to breakfast at the moment is porridge with banana and peanut butter. I head out to Oriam, which is at Heriot-Watt University, where the Squash National Centre is. And I do my first session around 9:30. This will normally be a squash session, but it does depend on the day. And then I have my post-training smoothie, which has yogurt, milk, banana and some berries in it. And then I come back home, do a little bit of uni work and have some lunch, maybe have a little nap if I'm lucky, and then head back out around 2 or 3 to go and do my second session for the day. My sessions vary. They can be squash group sessions or match play sessions or session with my coach. And I also do some strength training and conditioning, which is lots of running and things like that. But yeah, it does vary from day to day, but I love it. For me, a really big challenge was transitioning from being a junior player to a senior player. It was really hard to go from being one of the best to being one of the worst. It was really challenging to go from winning matches to losing every single match that I played. But for me, I've learned that it's a journey. Your sport journey is individual and you've just got to improve yourself on a daily basis, and that's all you can do. I'd really love to represent Scotland at a Commonwealth Games. My goal is to win a medal one day, and in the near future my goal is to try and get picked for Birmingham 2022. As a squash player, my goal is to become world number 1. That's the goal, and we'll see how I go. I would really recommend playing as much sport as possible when you're young. I played both squash and football when I was young and stopped football when I was around 16. I'd recommend trying a wide variety of sports and just enjoy it. Sport brings so much joy, and I hope you guys can see that. It's a tough question. I love them both, but I'm gonna say weights. I love them both again, but savoury just takes it. Sun. It has to be comedy. I can't stand horror. I've got them both, but let's say dogs. I can juggle and I can touch my tongue to my nose. I'm gonna see if I can try them, do them both. I've been Georgia Adderley from all at Falkirk Community Trust and Team Scotland, stay safe and stay active.